Hey everybody, how's it going? This is what we're working on today. Hope y'all are doing awesome. And I made me a little decor piece to put on here. Once we get it going. We gotta make sure that I'm on Facebook. Y'all see me? If so, say hello. My name's Debbie, Refresh Restyle. And I like hopping on here and sharing ideas with y'all. It looks like I'm live. How's everybody doing? Y'all, I've had kind of a fun day today. I hope y'all have. I'm gonna paint this. Guess what color I'm gonna paint it? It's not red. And it's kind of green. Let me get my comments up here. Last night, Locke and Jenny and Stella and everybody was over here. And I noticed when I came in here this morning, I got a tripod over here that holds up my phone. And it was like laying down. And then I remembered that Locke was playing on my phone. Whoops. There we go. Hey. Let me see if I can get these comments situated. Lord have mercy. Anyway, thank y'all for hopping on. Be sure to let me know where you're watching from. And this color is called Pesto. And I am going to paint like the inside of this. Hey, Lorna. With Pesto. And then I made like I'm calling it a pearlized white. What I did was I mixed shimmer gold with white. I'm going to need to mix some more. Hey, Lori. Let's go ahead and get this painted. Did you know that you can mix our paste and our ink? Y'all, look how wobbly that is. I hope it stays on. Anyway, I do like the rustic look of this. And I was like, should I leave the edge? I'll decide before it's over if I'm going to paint the edge white. I think I'm not. I think I'm going to leave it like this wood tone. Because look how good that pesto looks with the wood color. Isn't that pretty? And y'all know I was out running around today getting some stuff done. Really nothing important. Thanks, Kimberly. Y'all might have seen my live this morning. We have got the cutest collection of winter. I want to say it's like Farmhouse. It's like retro. It's like vintage. Y'all tell me how you would describe it. It's like, it's so me, but it's Tiffany. And she's like, I don't know, quite a bit younger than me, but I feel like that we like similar things. Y'all, I'm loving that color. What do y'all think? What do you think? I think I see where one of my paintbrush. Yep, that's what it is. It can't be one of my hairs because it's not white. Did I get it? I don't know. Hey, Sharon. How's it going, everybody? Did everybody get their orders in? I got mine in, and I think mine's already shipped. I did like second day. I never can remember if second day or overnight's better if you order on a Friday or Thursday. And today has felt like a Friday all day. And did I already tell you this is from Target? I put the link, but, you know, I don't know if you can get it online. But, because it's in that Bullseye Spot. I think they used to call that the Dollar Spot. Then they had to change the name. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Sue. Anyway, I wish I already had my Tiffany stuff. Y'all know how I am. When there's a new design available, I want it. I want it in my little crafty hands. Anyway, I love the designs. And you know, the Chalk Debbie Christmas tree or Christmas trees sold out, but she's got some similar, and I'm so excited because we're going to get to have our trees. Hey Sue from Iowa. Let's see, Vicky, thank you for the stars. And there's Kathy. Anyway, this is from the Debbie collection. That still sounds so weird. So weird. All right. I think I'm going to do 2 coats. And we're also going to use some of our UV resin. I hope I got enough in here. Because I can't decide if I want to like put this by the sink or where. But I think it's like a small charcuterie board. Am I saying that right? Speaking of charcuterie boards, I love charcuterie. I think Sue just said she's like 70s vintage. And you know what? The 70s were my favorite years. I was in school. I was carefree. I had on my bell bottoms. I had a pair of red, white, and blue shoes. Back then it was, there was a lot of, you know, like peace signs, and that was like, I'm going to call that the good old days. Hey, Kathy. If you type the word board, B-O-A-R-D, I put the link for the new designs. That just came out today, if y'all missed them. I'm going to need a little bit more water. Hey, Renee, how's it going? And I'm trying to be neat, but you know, I'm very lenient with myself. I'm not strict. I just let it flow. And you know what? I think that's a part of being, you know, a 60s girl who had fun in the 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s. Now, I love crafting, and y'all know it. It's like so fun. Sometimes I get down and I'm like, I don't want to do anything. But the minute I pick up a paintbrush or a squeegee, I just feel better. Are y'all like that? And you know, sometimes, the other day, it's so funny. I'm not crazy about cleaning out the dishwasher, but the other day, hey Meg. The other day, Barry was about to start to clean out the dishwasher, and I had a lot of stuff on my mind. And I said, look, don't clean out the dishwasher, let me do it. I need some, it's, you know, when you do something and you don't have to think about it. I said, and he jumped back and he said, all right. All right. Let's see, what did somebody say? I'm interested in how you did your designs. Whoops, I went to the wrong. Chalk Couture worked with me and their designer. And it's honestly something that I never thought I'd be able to do. And it was like a benefit for me for doing a good job with chalk. And I was like, I'm so honored. I'm still like thinking how blessed I have been to be able to work with this company and how many opportunities that they've given me. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah, they have designers that you work with. I mean, I'm talking real people that do that every day. Hey, Trish. All right, let's try this and see where we are. Hey, Catherine. My message, my, like, comments Mindless projects. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. I need some water. I love this color. It just seems so natural to me. And I really just want to fill in the high spots. And shoot, I might even sand it a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you so much. Chalk really makes me special. Makes me feel special. I mean, I'm not special. I found something that I love to do, and I love sharing. Sharing. I'm so Southern. Hey, Faye. Anyway, this is from the Target Bullseye Spot. And we're going to put the Farmhouse Snowflake on here. Stacy, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. And we're also going to use, have you guys used the UV resin? It's so easy to use. And you can get the kit with the flashlight in it. I'm going to use 2 flashlights. And like, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that I have enough to do this. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I'm glad this undershirt's lined because I feel like the front goes down. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Cindy. Cindy said no. What did Cindy say no for? What are you talking about, Cindy? Oh, you're doing better? I'm so glad. Hey, Belinda from Colorado. Oh, you haven't tried it. Okay. It's very easy. I love it because it dries very quick. If you see the red line on the top. Oh, Deborah said, I'm live. I don't know if somebody said something. Yes, I am live. I got this nice and hot. All right, I'm going to sand it a little bit. Let me see. I might even show some wood. I kind of want it to look a little rustic. And I already showed y'all that I mixed equal parts of white and shimmer gold. I was wanting to do white, and I was like, no, I need it to be more of a kind of a pearl look, if that makes sense. And I don't think I'm going to go all the way down to the wood, but I want this to almost look like it's got a wood grain, even though it's green. Does that make sense? And look, you can use any color you like. I've got a feeling that I'm leaning towards natural colors like I do every year. Even though I have seen some cute pink and gold and teal ideas for Christmas. Hey, Tammy. Okay. And look, I'm going to use the resin. You don't have to use it. I'm cooling this off before I put my transfer on here. And now, this is the transfer I'm using. This is from the line that I designed. As soon as I get Tiffany's line that's coming out today, the new stuff, I'll be using it. I cannot wait. I hope I get it Saturday. I feel like I'm not going to get it until Monday. We'll see. I will add some fuzz, and I'm not going to wax this because I'm going to put resin on top of it. And I don't want to interfere with my resin drying. And this doesn't fit perfectly. So I'm just going to kind of move it around. You know, our transfers are transparent, so you can kind of see through them. And I'm going to just line it up. Just kind of as good as I can, if that makes sense. It won't be perfect, but it will be. It'll look stinking cute. All right, pressing it down everywhere. And you'll see what I'm saying. Like, it's not perfect. And so for my, I'm calling this, and I'm going to put a little bit more in here I feel like I need. I did equal parts of shimmer gold and bright white. I wanted the white, but I wanted to... Sue, if you don't have it by the 20th, let me know. There's a form to fill out. Each month you should have your club by the 20th. It's a little too much. So equal parts of shimmer gold and bright white. Sue was just saying she didn't have her club yet, and we always give until the 20th, and then we've got a form that you can fill out and have it reshipped. I'm going to show y'all this. It still looks, you know, pretty white, but it has a shimmer to it. And guys, you can mix any paste, any ink. Y'all have seen me do that many times before. I don't know why I'm so thirsty. It could be because I've been out running around. And look, you see that little spot right there? I didn't have it dry good. And you know what? It's fine. It's rustic. It's fine. And somebody said, you know, why do you use wax? Well, that's why. Because your transfer can pull up the paste. And it did. And we're fine with it. And look, this is kind of like a bowl. So I'm going to do like one little section. Do the middle. Y'all let me know in the comments if you have ever mixed your paste. You totally can. You can make all kinds of colors. Light, lighter, darker, different tones. And this is like I said, this is a white with gold, shimmer gold. And I was wanting to make kind of a shiny, but not so bright white. Hopefully that makes sense. And look, I'm pulling it up and pushing my transfer down because this is it's not a flat, perfectly flat surface. And you can lift it up as you go. And if you get a bubble in it, I'm going to show you, I had a little bubble in it from that little maneuver I did, but I'm going to show you how you can fix it. You just fix it with paste on a paintbrush. And you know, things happen, especially when you have a surface that's not flat. But you can paste anything. I love this. And like I said, you can see a little where it pulled up a little bit of the green. I didn't have it completely dry, but that will come off when you wash it. All right, then I have, I'm looking for a little small paintbrush. There's like a little area right here where I didn't have the transfer down good. Thanks, Shirley. I love this one too. And we're making a rustic look on this. I loved the color of this board. So I still wanted it to look rustic. So if you make a little boo-boo, just take your paste on a paintbrush and fill it up, fill it in. And I'm going to leave it with the brown around the edges. You could paint yours. You could do, you know, all kinds of stuff. And see how the white, you can't really see it, but there's like a shimmer to it. But it's not bright white. It's 1-to-1 ratio of shimmer gold and bright white. I gotta wait till it cools off a little bit. And then we're gonna put our resin. Thanks so much. Okay, and once it's all dry, and then I think it would be cute to sit by the sink to put like a cute container of soap. You know, and something like this. And see how this looks rustic? I love these colors of amber glasses. But, like, you could put this, once we get the resin on here, it's going to be waterproof. But look how cute that looks. With a little bit of winter mix in here. Cool off, board. Cool off. And to me, it just looks like a farmhouse look. And it's a farmhouse. Y'all, I am like hoping I have enough resin. I feel like I've got some more somewhere. I'll just have to look more. We'll use this. And hopefully it'll cover. But with Shimmer Frost, no. Shimmer Frost is more transparent. It wouldn't show up as good as this. You could use it, but it's not going to be as, it'll be a little more see-through. I was looking to see. I don't have any to show you what I'm talking about. But you could totally, yeah, you could use Shimmer Frost. I just wanted mine to show up a little bit better. Now you could use the other resin also. I got a little bit on the edge. I don't want it on the edge. Now I'm going to kind of spread it out. You want to use this on projects where it's not very thick. And you can get like these makeup type spatulas at Dollar Tree. I'm just spreading it out. I want to keep it within the, you know, the part where I painted green. Or that's Pesto is the green that I used. And it will, like, you know, it'll move around a little bit. But you can already see how pretty it's going to be. And you don't want it real thick. Like I said, for this type resin, you want to spread it thin. I think I'm going to have enough. I know y'all have seen those different kind of boards that have like a thin layer of resin on them. I've seen them like at Home Goods and those kind of places. It's just like a protective, but super shiny look. Then I don't want it on the edges. If you do, you can put it on the edges. Totally can. Oh, it's so great to see you too. Thank you guys for sharing. And if you hadn't used the resin, try it. I like both of them. Depends on what kind of surface I'm doing. If I'm doing something thicker, I'll use the one that has to dry 24, 48 hours. But if I'm using something thin like this one, and you don't mind holding the flashlight, which I got 2 flashlights, so I'll be holding them. I'm just trying to make sure that I got everything covered. And now if you don't want to hold your flashlight, you can put this out in the sunlight to cure it also. And in fact, if you have a project that you are working on, don't work in the bright sunshine, because it will set up. Did y'all know that? Yeah, I put a link for the board, but I don't know if they ship them. It's at the Target Bullseye Spot. But it was $5. I got it today. And I'm just looking to see if I've got stuff even, you know, in all the spots that I want it. All of the spots that I want it. I'm just going to kind of shake it. Hey, Kathy. And now these, let me see what the instructions say. 2 to 4 minutes, or if you leave it in the sunlight, I should run out and put it out in the yard. 3 to 10 minutes. If it's a cloudy day, 20 to 40 minutes. So I got these are UV lights. And in the supply list, I put, you can get like a light and a jar of the UV resin. And I'm doing this because I want to be able to put something on it, even maybe like my soap dish by the kitchen sink or something like that. I don't know if I'm going to have the patience to stay here and hold this until it dries, but it does dry, and it's crazy how quick it dries. And if you want the supplies, look, y'all, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you this. Today's the last day for free shipping. Like if you do a $50 order, your shipping is free, which is crazy awesome. And if you have like even if you have a board that doesn't have these ridges, you can put this on a flat surface too, which is so cool. Would y'all have the patience to sit here until it's completely dry? Or y'all like me? Y'all might see me running outside and putting it in the sunshine. But I love how it's looking. Y'all tell me what you think. Are you loving it? Doesn't it look like a rustic farmhouse? Look, I'm going to try to hold these with one hand, and if I drop one in it, I'm going to be sad. Hey, Michelle. Y'all be sure to share the video. You know, we try to do everything we can to make sure that you see us out on Facebook land. And usually it's because, oh, Cindy, you didn't see them at your Target? I noticed that on that link that I gave y'all for them, there's a Christmas tree too. When I get off here, I am going to try to go online and order the Christmas tree. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. And usually I end up touching this. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look, it's already starting to get hard. Y'all, I'm doing so good. Why don't y'all ask me some questions and I might have this thing cured in just a few minutes. Oh, it was sticky right there. Thanks, Diane. Diane says she loves my videos. But what happens is, if Facebook doesn't see y'all commenting and sharing and that kind of stuff, they feel like we're not gonna put her out there. So that's why I love it when y'all spread the love. It's dry enough now that I can hold it up and it wouldn't go anywhere. It's still a little bit tacky though. I don't want to sit this on there and get it stuck. But I love the rustic vibes. That's why I love Tiffany's collection. She's got trees. She's got the, oh my gosh, she's got Bigfoot, which is so stinking cute. So be sure to type the word board, B-O-A-R-D, and get the information of what I'm using today. I put my outfit information on there. I put the new release from Tiffany, which just came out this morning, y'all. It is hot off the press. And don't forget, today's the last day for the $50. Chalk did that with the new release so that you can, like, if you place an order already, you can place another one and it's no shipping with the $50. Oh my goodness. It's hardening up, y'all. I'm so excited. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all, I think it's about ready. Hey, Carol. There's just a few little tacky spots. The board, it didn't work for you? Let me see. So if you type board, you didn't get a message from me? Now, if you've ever said stop on the messages, oh, it looks like it's working. What I'll do is I'll put it in the comments when I get off here. But look, like I did like a farmhouse look, you could totally, it's working because I see people getting it. You don't have to mix this resin. I think a lot of people are afraid the one you have to mix. But like I said, if you want the supplies, I will put them in the comments when I'm done. Yeah. Y'all, this is, I love it. I changed out the batteries in one of my flashlights. And I think it's like less than 10 minutes outside in the sunlight for it to dry, set up. Y'all hear that? I need to go. I'm sure that I've got some kind of, y'all look at that, how pretty. Can y'all see? And that's like awesome. Like if you're going to be putting it by the sink and it's going to be something wet on there. Isn't that cute? There might be some tacky spots that I didn't hold the light over, but there we go. Isn't that stinking cute? Now, you could totally paint the whole thing. I just painted the inside. You could paint the outside. I wanted it to look rustic. Let's see. The keyword works, but the board link doesn't. Okay, the reason, that's a LTK. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that. But it's at Target, and it's in the what do you call it? Bullseye Spot. If you don't have LTK, that is like a shopping thing, then you might not see it. But if you go to the Target website and you type in charcuterie board Snowflake, you'll find it. And if you don't have the LTK link, you should get it. It's just a shopping option, a way that I put my links together. Also, you can try copying it from the message, copy it and put it in your like where you search for something, a link, and it'll probably work. But for some reason, Facebook doesn't like let certain links work. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this gives you some ideas. I wanted something that I can put by my sink. And you know, I don't have to worry about it. I wanted it to look rustic. My Christmas is usually traditional colors mixed in with a little bit of, you know, maybe silver or gold, but traditional for the most part. And like I said, this Snowflake Charcuterie board came from the Target Bullseye section. They probably don't even have them online. I mean, it showed a picture of it. I don't know if you could order it. And then the Snowflake, I mixed shimmer gold and bright white. Somebody asked if it was the same as Frost. Frost is kind of a translucent looking color. It wouldn't have been as solid. But you can totally use whatever color you want. And look, don't be afraid to use the UV resin. It dries quick. You just need your little flashlight. Or you can put it outside. All right, friends. I'm going to hop off here. I will see you guys later. Be sure to go check out the Tiffany stuff. And remember, today's the last day for the $50 free shipping. I'll see y'all later. Bye now.